Hello there, you wonderful people. In today's video, I want to talk about one of the symptoms of DPDR, which is feeling numb. There's two types of feeling numb. There's either feeling emotionally numb, such as not being connected with your emotions, not feeling anything, or there's also some parts of you being physically numb. For example, you can't feel your hands or limbs, or, perhaps a part of your body feels like it's numb. So in this video, I'm going to focus particularly on the physical symptoms of being numb. And for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. My name's Dan, and I do help people overcome their DPDR symptoms and overcome their DPDR and their anxious thinking so they can get their life back to how they want it and live a life DPDR free. One of the really scary things about feeling numb in either your arms or legs or wherever it is that you've probably never felt that sensation before. Well, one of the issues with DPDR and one of the symptoms that comes along with it is this sort of constant feeling of constantly having that numb feeling. So let's get into what all that is about and what you can do about it. Numb symptoms. DPDR can create a large number of symptoms. These can be generally categorized into psychological symptoms and physical symptoms. This video will focus on the physical symptoms around numbness. Some numb symptoms include you sometimes can't feel your body, you can't feel a limb or combination of limbs, things feel numb to the touch when touching something, you can't feel one or both hands, and etc. This is a really scary feeling, and it can be quite disconcerting because you're trying everything to sort of alleviate this numbness, but it just doesn't seem to go away. And perhaps you think that something physically is wrong with you, perhaps a nerve ending or something like that isn't working at all. So what I'd suggest to you is to eliminate the physical side of things, go to a checkup with your doctor so they can tell you if anything is actually physically wrong with you. Why does this happen? It's a symptom of your DPDR, which is in turn a symptom of anxious thinking, trauma, or stress. Different symptoms occur in different people, but the cause is generally always the same. Think of it like having a cold. When people get a cold, some of the symptoms include sore throat, runny nose, fatigue, loss of appetite, sore muscles, headaches, tight muscles, insomnia, etc. They're all symptoms of a cold, and you don't need to have them all to know that you have a cold. It's the same with DPDR. The numbness is a symptom, and you don't need all the symptoms to know that you have DPDR. It can be really tricky to get your head around this because you're like, well, why is my anxious thinking causing my arm to go numb? And that's a really good question. There could be a million different reasons why you're experiencing DPDR right now, but let me assure you that these things aren't going to last forever. And once the DPDR starts to go, then the symptoms are going to go along with it. Things you can do to alleviate numbing symptoms. You can run cold water over your hands and arms or splash it on your face and do your best to describe what it feels like. Describe any sensations you have of the water over your skin or the towel on your skin as you dry yourself or the temperature of your skin. Make an effort to go over what it feels like in your mind. The reason you should do this is because it's making your focus on that. And the more that you focus on that, the chances are that you're going to feel more connected with it. If you literally feel nothing, then splash water on a part of your body where you do have feeling and describe that instead. And then go back to the numb part and try again. If you still feel nothing, just tell yourself that you'll be okay. And once you start getting over DPDR, the symptoms will go. This can give you some sort of hope and put it in a little bit of perspective that once you start overcoming the DPDR, then it is going to go. If you're not comfortable with water or that's just too difficult for you for whatever reason, then you can use any sensation, like anything that you feel on your body. So it could be the wind on your body, the heat of the sun, the touch of grass on your feet, the feel of a thick blanket over you, the pressure of your body on a chair as you sit. All these things are great for describing how they feel on a particular numb part of your body, or even a part of your body that does still have 100% feeling. Give these things your best shot and see how you go. And again, realize that when you're doing it, if you can't feel anything, do your very, very best not to freak out. And I know that your mind is probably going to automatically go to, oh no, this is forever. Oh no, there's something wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you. It's not your fault you're experiencing this. It's not your fault that you have DPDR in the first place. So if you can go a little bit easier on yourself and realize that over time, things will eventually get better, then this is going to do a great deal to assure yourself and give you a bit of peace of mind and a bit of respite from it. Another thing you can do is to start your recovery journey as quickly as possible, whatever that entails for you. So whether it's talking to a therapist, whether it's talking to me and I do coaching, whether it's doing acceptance or grounding or doing research or whatever it is, do your very best right now. Think, what can I start doing right now to start my DPDR recovery process? And as soon as you start the process, the easier it is going to be to start to overcome this, because the longer you leave it, the harder it's going to be. You're going to get more used to it, and it's going to be quite a little bit more difficult to overcome, but it is still possible to overcome it. My friends, I hope you've learned a little bit from this video. And if you did like it or learn something, then consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. And also, if you did want to chat about overcoming your DPDR, then get in touch with me. Let's do a discovery call. Let's just have a chat, whatever it is, to get you on the path out of your DPDR. All my contact info to get in touch with me is in the description of the video. And until next time, my friends, I will see you all later. Bye.